This week on 3D Printed Soup, Stormtrooper helmets. They take days to print, but with the AnkerMake being 5 times faster apparently, I wonder if I can get one printed in 24 hours. Only one way to find out. Let's give this a try. Hi and welcome back to 3D Printed Soup. Now, I love printing props. I like printing helmets and weapons and armour, all kinds of other wonderful things that you can create on a 3D printer to make them look really good. The only problem is the bigger stuff like the armour and the helmets can take days and if not weeks to print. For example, a Stormtrooper helmet is made up of about 14 to 15 different pieces, each of them taking between 18 and 24 hours to print. Do the maths. That's days and days and days of solid printing. That's a lot of power, a lot of time, and a lot of leaving your printer on overnight and hoping it doesn't crash and fill your house with plastic spaghetti, which nobody wants. So I thought, hey, with the AnkerMake, my new printer, the M5, saying we're 5 times faster, 5 days? Can that print a full Stormtrooper helmet in 24 hours? So I set myself out 24 hours aside and I have done a solid print. I've done 2 12-hour sessions because I'm not insane. I'm not going to do it in one 24-hour session because that would kill me and I have a child and work. So I have decided to take the challenge and I am going to print a Stormtrooper helmet inside of 24 hours print time. Am I insane? Well, yes, but am I crazy thinking this will work? We'll have to see. So I've got this wonderful file here from these wonderful makers. Let's get on and print ourselves a 24-hour Stormtrooper helmet. Before we do that, however, thanks to everyone who's liked and subscribed. You guys really make the channel, and thank you so much for supporting me because, yeah, the channel's getting loads more subscribers and it's just great watching it grow and this lovely community which is 3D Printed Soup. So, if you haven't, drag your cursor down, click the subscribe button, and welcome to the 501st Printing Division. We like shiny helmets. Now, let's get on and print ourselves a 24-hour Stormtrooper helmet. Start the countdown. So before we start, let's have a look at what we're actually printing. This is the 501st Stormtrooper helmet. It's big, it's chunky, it comes in about 20 different parts, and if I was printing on the Ender 3, it would be slow. But as you can see, this is a time lapse of the parts printing and they're coming off like butter at the moment. I am hopeful that, yeah, we'll get this done within 24 hours. And yeah, each part is coming on very, very well. It's when I get to the parts where they require supports is what I'm concerned, because I think that might cause me some issues. Now we're coming into hour 15 of this print, and yeah, we have got a good 4 or 5 pieces in the can already, and yeah, this is looking promising. And yeah, these pieces are coming off very, very nicely. To give you some context, I've got my Ender 3 printing away in the top right hand of the screen, and I've got the AnkerMake printing away at the bottom. The AnkerMake is tearing through the print and just going layer after layer after layer, whereas the slightly older Ender 3 Pro is lagging along like an asthmatic ant carrying some heavy shopping. There really is no competition, and I love the Ender 3, but yeah, when it comes to speed and print quality, the AnkerMake has got it beat hands down. Right, we're coming up to the final stretch here, and this is where things got a little bit messy. Happily printing along here on this section, but then the next print disaster strikes. Something comes out unadhered, and yeah, we end up with spaghetti everywhere. Time to strip it down, reload, and clean. Easy peasy. Quick shot of isopropyl alcohol just to make sure all that the stuff is removed. Quickly change the filament. This one comes with a nice cardboard reel for environmental reasons. Twist it back in, set it back up, and set it back going, and here we go again. We're now down to the final stretch, and I have 2 pieces remaining. Got a nice side piece, which is easy peasy. It's an hour and about 50 seconds, so that squeezes in nicely. And finally, the back part of the helmet that supports the neck. and then we are done. And yeah, this is doing very, very nicely. We're coming up to 23 hours, and there, we are finished. The last bottom collar part, and we are done. All we have to do now is happily sand down the bits and pieces, glue them together, and we can then get this print in the can. And that is a 24-hour print and an entire Stormtrooper helmet. A new record for myself, and yeah, I'm very, very happy with the AnkerMake M5's progress. Oh yes, this thing is looking absolutely awesome. It's big, it's chunky, it looks like an Imperial Stormtrooper. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. And yeah, printing was under 24 hours. About 15 minutes under 24 hours, but yeah, with each part taking between 2 and 3 or 4 hours to print, this is very much doable. And the quality is good. It came out flat, it came out nice, it printed with very, very few supports, and yeah, it looks cool. I mean, it's not the most film accurate prop I've ever printed, but that wasn't the point here. The point was to get a Stormtrooper helmet fully printed under 24 hours. Mission accomplished. So yeah, next thing to do is to base coat this, another bit of sanding, and then some lovely shiny gloss paint on top of it. But for now, yeah, with the AnkerMake M5, I can print a full Stormtrooper helmet in under 24 hours, which is no mean feat. I'm not sponsored by AnkerMake, I just bought one of their printers and have fallen in love with it. So yeah, absolutely great, amazing stuff, and nice, solid prop helmet print. Thanks for watching 3D Printed Soup. Remember, stay happy and safe, and crush the rebel scum. Thanks for watching. Oh, I can't breathe in this thing.